one human being.
All right. Thanks for reading. What you get out of that reading, Patrick?
If I can't talk about it, it ain't gonna get fixed at all. I gotta be able to share the things that bother me with people to see what they can, how they got through things, or how they deal with stuff, or maybe just somebody else's experience on situations and who I am. Because if I don't talk about myself or my issues, then there's no way I'm gonna change that.
Okay. How much time you got cleaning?
It's almost like 10 months now.
Hey, all right. God bless. All right. I thank God for last night's rest, this morning rise. Thank God for His grace and His mercy. Grace is always giving me what I don't deserve, and mercy is not giving me what I do deserve. And for that, I'm eternally grateful. How the brothers and sisters doing? Yeah, everybody tired? Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, all right. So I know how it is in the afternoons. All right, I'm Dirk. That's Brother Dash right there. Together we call the Minds of Men nonprofit spiritual organization. We don't deal with religion. Homework assignment for me for tonight was what? Decision making. All right. Who made poor decisions, bad decision makers? Anybody in here? Okay, we all do from time to time, right? I had to make a decision today. Right, because my stepson wanted me to come down to his job, which was all the way down at 20th and Chestnut, and leave in 54th Street, come to 20th and Chestnut, right, doing prime time traffic, then shoot up here and be here on time. I said, I'm not doing that. So I made a good decision. Usually I'll go and I'll haul ass and go down there. I said, no, I'm not doing that, right? And besides, I've been told them, go park in the parking lot and then I'll pay for it. You're not paying for it, so what's the problem? Right. So whatever it is, will be, right? So decision making is very important. Sacrifice goes along with that too, because I got 14 dogs at home. And you know, sometimes I want to buy sneakers, but I can't. I can, but I just don't because I have to sacrifice, right? Because we need toilet paper. Huh? Come on.
Why do you have 14 dogs?
14 dogs. That happened by mistake.
Because then you have, what was more than that, right? And then like 20 of them died. Like, you had a lot of dogs at one time. For real.
No,
no, for real.
I had Paulo. Yeah, she remember. But she exaggerated.
Why? Why 14?
But we had Paulo came and it took 5 of my dogs. So what happened was when I'm out doing groups or doing home health care at my job, the dogs get together. And when they get together, they get stuck. They have babies. So I can't be 2 places at one time. And plus, we didn't have the money at the time to get her spaded. So that's one thing. So when she got stuck 3 or 4 times, got stuck, then bam.
Is the
seven
plan to sell
babies.
any of them?
We what? They had big plans at the beginning when they came out. Well, we're gonna sell them. Yo, we ain't getting rid of them. We're gonna get rid of them. We're gonna sell them. But as they was getting older, then the people fell back, and then no more phone calls. Now we stuck with them. But I love every one of them. We got to be flexible. We got a lot of terrain in the basement, so we got to clean up down the basement, get them down there, so they can get out of my room and off my bed. When I lay down, they want to lay down. You know what I'm talking about? When I eat, they want to eat. They copycatters, right? But anyway, they act just like humans. But I got to make some good decisions with that right there, too. Like she was talking about, can't sell them, got to deal with them.
Nobody need no dogs.
Decision making, all right? Look, 6 stages of change, all right? 6 stages, for those who didn't know about this right here, this is evidence-based information right here, right? And I like getting evidence-based information so that way you don't people think you up here standing up here waning information from the streets or the corner, something you read in the deli or the laundromat, right? But evidence-based comes straight out of the books. But I like to put my flavor on it, right? Not this, sound like a robot, all right? You study what you present and put your flavor on it, right? 6 stages of change. I've always been here because I never wanted to change, right? First stage of what 6 stages change is pre-contemplation. Do anybody got a problem? Who live in denial? Person right here, they live in denial. Because they don't think they have a problem. They don't need to change. Anybody been there before? I don't need to change. I can drink. I'm grown. I don't need to change. I can do perks. I have pain. But the pain gone, still doing perks. I can get a municipal card, even though I don't have cataracts or anxiety. Denial. All right? I'm grown. I can do what I want to do. Anybody been there before? Mind your business. Stay in your place. If I ask for your opinion, if I need your opinion, then I ask for it. Denial, pre-contemplation, right? And then when I live in denial, then I stay what? Unchanged. And I stay what? Sick. And I live in secrets, what he talked about too, because who want to put their weaknesses and the inadequacies on Front Street. A lot of that we hide and we run for cover and try to promote success when actuality I feel like a failure because I'm doing things that cause me to be a failure. So I come out of pre-contemplation because I minimize my life. I minimize my importance, right? I rationalize. I try to make sense out of nonsense. I justify why I'm using, to keep using. I scapegoat, blaming everybody so I can keep using. What's another one? I compare myself because I still got a car, I still got a truck, I still got a home, I still got a bus pass, I still got clothes. My clothes are clean, so I'm comparing myself to those who down like K&A. But I'm still a dressed up trash can. So all of these elements right here kept me on the plantation of using because I refused to change. That's denial. And stage 2, when I had enough pain, because pain is a motivator. Pain is a motivator. Enough pain, I got to do something. Now I got to what? Humble myself and start asking for what? Help. Stage 2 is what? Contemplation. First was pre-contemplation. I don't have a problem. Contemplation, there is a problem. Anybody been there before? Anybody been there before? We knew it was a problem, but we didn't know what to do. So we was conscious and ignorant. Who never knew what the disease of addiction was? Anybody know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. Me. All right. Who know it's insidious? You know what that word means? Insidious, sneaky, beguilement, tricky. Come as what in our voice? Say things to set us up, to gas us up, to have a good time, but it's coming to kill us. Insidious. Know people like that? You have family members like that? Okay.
Isn't this awareness month?
Say it again?
Overdose awareness month?
I don't know. Might be.
It was all over the news today.
No,
Oh, yeah?
I think this month is. I feel like this month is. No, it's something. It's
I
purple.
think
What
it
is it?
was
I
when
can't.
it
It's
was
something.
either September or October.
Oh,
So it might be coming up.
okay, that, but go ahead, I mean.
Okay, it's all right, brother. Contemplation, right? So listen, I know it's a problem, but I don't know how to change my problem. So I'm conscious and I'm ignorant. Ignorant means not to know. All right? Has anybody been there before? Or is anybody stuck now? Don't know how to change. Don't know how to get help. Don't know how to ask for a sponsor. Nobody? I've been there. All right? I just tell on me. Y'all don't have to talk. Just listen. How about right here? You'll warm up.
We gonna talk.
Preparation. Who preparing to change? I've been there. Preparing to change. I've been in 6 recovery programs. Get clean for 30 days, back onto the races. Clean for 2 months, off to the races. Always talking clean because I was always living dirty. Dressed up trash can. Try to fake it till I made it. Never made it. Faking it. Had to get real. Pre-contemplation. Preparation to change. I'm preparing to change. Who want to make meetings? Who never make me? Who start to talk and you never talked? Anybody? Who start to journal and you never wrote about nothing? How you feeling? Preparing to what? To make a difference. Who's setting boundaries and you never set boundaries? Is that important?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, right.
Why is that important?
Boundary setting. Preparing for boundaries when I never set them.
You don't get violated. You know, you got people that walk all over you, and you get all screwed up in the head about it, and then you have to set healthy boundaries just because you want to fix yourself, not allow yourself to have someone else try to fix you or violate you.
Anybody hear that? Yes. How about financial boundaries? Anybody loan people money? Loan people money and don't and your lips and then they lips say they're gonna pay you back, but their heart say they won't pay you back. You can't hear the heart, but you see the lips. The heart said, I don't have the money to pay you back. But I tell you, I'll lie to your face to just shut you up to get out my face. Thank you, but no thanks.
Oh, yeah, they promise you.
Yeah. Preparation. So boundaries is important. How about social boundaries? Watch how you talk to people, because that can get you hurt. Is that true?
Mm-hmm.
You better believe it. How about physical boundaries? People who talk and touch.
I don't like that.
Go to meetings, people want to hug you all the time. Yeah. People showing up at your job. You didn't even ask them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Baby mama drama. Baby daddy's calling their baby moms 100 times at work until she damn near lose her job. Now they both unemployed. Preparation, setting boundaries, very important, right? Because people going to, the way we treat ourselves, we teach people to what? How to treat us. Is that true? Mm-hmm. So if I don't respect me, I don't expect you to respect me because I don't respect my damn self. So self-respect is very important. Yeah, very important. Preparing to do what? To change. How about action? Action. I'm not talking it, I'm walking it. Now I'm making meetings. Who go to meetings? Who go to AA meetings? NA meetings? How you feel when you show up?
Good. Excellent.
Okay.
Definitely like going to NA meetings.
Very good.
It's definitely part of it. I think action is probably the most important one up there. But actually, you ain't doing nothing. You can think about it all you want. You can plan for it all you want. If you don't do it, no, that shit means nothing.
Okay. Who's stealing here?
They gonna tell you.
Who used to steal? Put my hand up on there, right? Okay, you still stealing? You stop stealing?
You mean like a candy bar or something?
Candy bars, grapes, apples. Candy bars,
I ain't gonna lie.
I do wild in the grocery.
Pampers. Okay.
No, condoms out there.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah, there ain't no new life.
that's what you talking about. Wipe that off.
Well, yeah, there's no dog.
Oh, no, thank you. Okay. Put some examples out
Off
there.
cap there and there.
Okay. All right. What's your name, brother?
Mike,
Mike, how much time you got clean, Mike?
I only got a couple weeks.
Hey, a lot of time, Mikey. God bless you. Anybody else? Action. Something we used to do, we stopped doing. Can we put in action to change that situation? Anybody?
Everybody should have something.
How about gossip?
Fighting a lot.
Hey, come on, let's go. Fighting a lot. What's up? What's your name? How you doing? You like to fight?
No, not no more.
Not no more? You want to talk about that? Do you start fights? Or the drama come to you?
It came to me.
Okay, you handle it
Mm-hmm.
without backup?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You didn't get banked or nothing like that? It was one-on-ones?
I
Okay.
jumped one time, but that wasn't nice.
Okay. All right. Do you think your reputation's out on you, like wherever you from, that they got to test you? Because some people just test people because of their reputation. Oh, she ain't that bad. Let me know. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, and that's when I first started high school, so that's how I be anyways.
Yeah.
They always mess with the new people.
Okay. How you doing today?
I'm doing good.
That's good. How much time you got clean?
A couple months.
Hey, give it to her, y'all. God bless. All right. Anybody else? How about gossip? Who can't mind their business? Who lips is like Fox News? Who like to spread rumors and slanderize?
There's that action news, man.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my mom, if I tell her something, the whole neighborhood knows.
That's my grandma.
And she'd be like, oh, I didn't say that.
Yeah, there we go. See? That's right. Come
I
on.
go to her house and walk my head down.
Action. Anybody else? Slander, gossip, right? Some people just can't hold what information, right? Let me see. What's another thing we got to take change on? Oh, how about this right here? Being by ourselves. Who's good? We good. I'm good here, but when I get by myself, I have trouble. You know what I'm talking about?
I like doing it.
Oh, you do? Anybody got voices that say go get one? Nobody would know.
No.
All right. I don't have to get no urine the next week. Action. All right. Some people can't be alone. They got to be with somebody. I used to sleep with the TV on.
I do, but that don't mean because I can't be alone.
When I was.
I've been doing that since I was a kid. Like, I cannot sleep without the TV on.
Oh, yeah?
Like, when it go in sleep mode, I'll wake up and turn it. I can't. I've been like that all my life.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I couldn't. When I had my own place on Carlisle Street, I used to have the TV on before I got my whole family feud right now, right? We like the Brady Bunch now, but
That's
before that, when I was by myself, sleep with the TV on till I fell asleep. You know what I'm talking about? Wonder why my electric bill so high. Kilowatts burn on that television. What's some more other things they could work on? Stealing? Who lying here? Who's taking action to stop lying?
Tell the truth.
Put my hand up on that.
Just a couple of y'all.
Hey, come on, we listening. What's up?
Ooh, that's a couple.
You want to speak on that?
Is this
Like-
civil line?
Yes, she says a fib a lie.
Yeah.
Yes. Why do we lie?
Make yourself feel better.
Very good. Who wear a mask?
Don't want to admit guilt.
Don't want to admit guilt. Make us feel better. Who wear a mask? If I wear a mask, I'm all right mask. I'm okay. But effed up, neurotic, and all some other stuff where they say, yo, we'll find the definition of fine means. All right, but I'm lying. I heard you say something. You lie?
No. Tell the truth. I used to.
You used to. What made you stop lying?
As I became sober, I just started telling the truth. I don't know.
Very good. Are you worried about what people think about you?
No.
Okay, that's good. All right. All right. So you don't spare feelings. You just
Not at all. No.
got you. All right. How much time you got clean?
Coming up on 6 months.
Hey, all right. God bless. Taking actions. How about toxic relationships? Who jumping out of toxic relationships? Anybody? Oh man, I must have stepped on somebody's toes.
A couple people.
Yeah, relationships. Come on, what's up? Come on. I'm not a cop. You're not CIA. I'm not FBI. We're not confidential
No
informants.
comment,
We're
Mr.
not
Fuller?
wired. Relationships. Who's toxic? The hell with the other person. Who's toxic first? Always start with self. Am I toxic?
I think everybody has toxic.
You follow what I'm talking about?
Toxicity with them.
Yes. Who look for other toxic people? They call trauma bonding.
Damn.
Ever heard of that trauma bonding?
I like the fire.
Say again?
I said I like the fire. Guys, I'm not
Okay. Hey, anybody? Come on. Relationships. You
I
listen.
don't
You
like that toxic stuff. It become draining.
Income
Yeah,
draining.
Yeah.
Was it exciting at the beginning though?
No, not at all.
You know it's all
It
lies and
was.
butterflies
It
in the
was.
beginning.
Yeah. Y'all like bad boys?
That's before you saw the toxic side.
Okay. How many guys like bad girls?
Good.
Yeah, you are.
Relationships. Toxic
I think
relationships.
we all been in toxic.
Yeah. All right. The best relationship is with who though?
God.
With yourself? God, right. And yourself, right?
Yep.
Okay, very good. How about this right here? Oh, how about this right here? How about forgiveness? Who holding grudges? Who got to take action to start forgiving? Because we have what? Resentments.
Yep.
Anybody working on forgiveness? That's
Yeah,
an action.
yeah.
Come on. Like who? Guess who? Who
Guess
you got to
my
forgive?
dad.
Your dad? What your pop do?
Drink all day.
Okay. All right.
And drink on the job. He pass out.
Mhm.
Leave all my siblings running all around. And just do what they want.
Okay. Do your pop ever tell you why he drink?
No.
He just drink.
He been drinking way before I was born.
Okay. All right. He live with you. You live with your pops?
No.
Okay. All right. You keep him in prayer though, right?
Yeah, pray for that man.
Okay.
Yeah.
He can get it right. You think he can change?
No. No. No.
He can't change.
He don't want to.
He don't want to.
That's he even almost died, but he don't care. He still gonna drink. He don't care. I guess that's how he wanna go.
He got the shakes.
Yeah, he get them. Called me a few times, and I went to go get it for him. Going through little withdrawals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He ever talk about his liver? Is it inflamed?
I forget,
Cirrhosis?
something was wrong with him. I forget what it was,
Uh-huh.
but yeah, I forget. But yeah, he don't care.
He lose weight. He don't eat. He just drink. You know, some
Yeah,
people.
he don't. Yeah, he don't. He's skinny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
aunt.
He like me. He's skinny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. My aunt was your complexion, and she turned into Miss Fela.
Fela.
Fela. Wow. Okay. And she turned her complexion to Miss Fela's dress.
Liver.
Yes. My
Liver stuck on that.
that was my aunt. What'd you say?
The liver.
That caused your pigmentation, your complexion to change colors.
Okay.
That's how my aunt was. Yeah.
I thought it was.
She
like
ain't white,
inside
not
the
pure
mouth.
white like that. Yeah. Not pure.
I ain't
But she
gonna
really
get
started
that
to change
That was
color.
an exaggeration.
Yeah, right.
I mean, that's bright white. I'm like, really?
Yeah, but yeah, she did transform. She did transform from drinking. I got a lot of alcoholics in my family. A lot of alcoholics in my family. That's all they did was drink. When I was a little boy, all they do drink. And I used to hit my uncle Punch used to throw me in the air, drunk. I said, you better catch me. Just throw me up in the air drunk. Hey, Doc, how you doing?
Go into the other room.
Yeah, resentments. How do we get rid of resentments? Anybody? How do we get rid of resentments if we're trying to change from having resentments? How do we get rid of resentments? Forgiveness.
I don't know. I think that's something I'm still holding on to. I don't want to forgive him yet.
Okay. Hurt people, right?
Well, I'm not hurt, but
Okay.
I mean, me and him, we talked. Like
Mhm.
we had like a long talk about like everything. But I mean, he was expressing like some stuff, but I'm not gonna lie, I was drunk too, so I don't really remember the talk like that. But I know we cried and talking and stuff. But
Yeah.
after that, we became like, like it was like nothing ever happened. We was cool, and then we had a fallout the last time. I think he had called my mom. He had called her a bitch. So I had went down there and we got into it. But I had pushed him, and then he had fell over the damn table. He was drunk as hell, and I was about to hit him, but then my brother grabbed me, and then ever since then we ain't talk. No, but I didn't want it to get like that because that's my dad.
Right.
So.
And that's your mom.
Yeah.
Right. I got
so
you.
At the end of the day, I'm gonna take my mom's side.
Okay.
But. Yeah.
I hear that. Okay. All right. Anybody else? Thank you for sharing that, sis. Thank you.
You gotta find your part.
You gotta find what?
Your part.
What you mean by that?
What part did I play in the situation that created that resentment?
Very good. Very
You
good.
have to decide whether it's actual resentment, is it something I did wrong, and then you forgive them. And if it's nothing you can figure out that you did wrong, then you just got to be able to forgive them or not deal with them.
Right.
I didn't ask to be here. They brought me in.
Right.
So I mean, where does it really come in from?
I'm not saying for you.
Oh,
I'm just saying in general.
No, I agree with
You're
her.
talking-
My bad.
They told me.
Right.
What is wrong with What is wrong with you?
Well, like you talking about example, mom and dad divorce, and some kids blame themselves. Some kids do that. When Jeffrey Dahmer parents divorced, he got crazy.
He was born
He
crazy.
was
But that really took him to another level of anger.
Another level.
Yeah,
crazy,
of anger.
but it was
And he started to
angry.
decapitate animals, heads. And why they kill animals, and why that as he got older, he killed what? 17 boys, men. You know what I'm talking about? They say you gotta watch that when kids or young youth that kill animals, there's something
The first
great that's
time.
coming later.
First time.
Yeah, something's coming greater later. Resentments is big right there. When I'm talking about hurt people. Like one girl said her mother what? The guy said his mother used to shoot dope. And dope was more important than him and his siblings. When he was 13, she OD'd and died. When he was 15, he put a needle in his arm for the first time and fell in love with dope. So now he understood why his mother was what? Never there. She was there, but she was never there. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about. Hurt people. They have a what? A past. And they have a profile. I like CSI. How they do it? They put the perpetrator up on the board and they break them all down. And that's how we got to do with people that we got resentments to. How were they raised? What curved them? What shaped them? What molded them? What motivated them? You know what I'm saying? What hurt them? What they condemned? What they the black sheep of the family? All that plays a part as an individual. How they develop? That's big right there. Actions, to have resentments. We got to practice forgiveness. How much right here? Action. How much right here? Sponsorship. Who's taking action to have another person help you to stay clean? Anybody? I have a sponsor. I don't call like I should, but I do got one. That's important. How about the steps? Who taking action to run down the steps? How you doing, brother? Hey, my buddy right now. How you doing, sis?
Hey, how are you?
All right. Thought you graduated.
Not yet.
How's your friend? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, anybody? Sponsorship, is that important?
Yeah.
Somebody to guide us through the 12 steps. Anybody thinking about doing it? Anybody taking action to do that? To find somebody, to step outside of ourselves, to find somebody else, to allow them to help guide our lives. Who's too prideful for that? Anybody too prideful for that? I'm not going to tell another man, another woman what about my business.
I do it.
I used to be that way, huh?
I'll say I do it.
You do what?
Steps.
What step you on now?
I just did 3 yesterday. I just finished 3 yesterday. It's probably one of the best decisions. Like doing them all was probably one of the best decisions I ever did.
Yeah, it's getting sponsorships. That's big, y'all. That's big. Thank you for sharing that. Sponsorship, resentments. What about this? We talked about lies. We talked about stealing. What's another one? How about right here? Who live in fear? Who's taking action to have faith? Who live in fear? Who's afraid of success? So we self-sabotage. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Out of jail, back in prison. Off of pills, back on pills. Had my mind, lose my mind.
Don't laugh at me, man.
He tried, man. I thought he was off to the races.
Fear of what? Who fear failure? Getting your marks get set, we never go. Afraid to what? Fail. Who playing safe? Who playing safe? Who sleep on a mattress called mediocrity? Alright, don't want to be challenged, don't want to be stretched, don't want to be corrected. I just play it safe. I only do things that I know I can do what? With excellence. But I stop learning. I don't know what's in me. Fear. Who's afraid of being vulnerable? Anybody afraid of being vulnerable? So the hand never really goes up. I could talk about the Eagles, the Flyers, the Sixers, who got shot, that crazy dude who killed 3 people in Florida. You know what I'm saying? Donald Trump, mug shots. Talk that, you know what I'm saying, no problem. But to talk about me.
Now everybody can make fun of him, right?
Because he finally
Well,
went to jail.
4 years ago, you guys were all like, yeah, Donald.
Because Trump don't speak for
mean,
he's not a politician, he's a businessman.
Yeah.
And he's a dangerous man,
He
too.
can make $1 a million.
Yeah.
But
He's a dangerous man. He's a dangerous man.
I agree with you.
Yeah, because there's always a power behind the power. I'm surprised. Yeah.
And we'll look what he had behind him.
Uh-huh.
What do you have? 20, 22 people right up there with him.
Uh-huh. So pre-contemplation, I don't have a problem. Contemplation, there is a problem. Preparation to change the problem. Action, making movements. Activity to change the problem. How about maintenance? Whoever had the formula on staying clean, staying out of trouble, you have the maintenance. You know what I'm talking about? So you just maintain that formula to stay jail-free and drug-free and stress-free. Anybody ever had that formula to stay jail-free? I did.
This is my first time I've been here.
Oh yeah, okay, all right.
First time I've been in the situation, 58 years old. So
Okay.
I maintain myself, you know what I'm saying, pretty much saying that I drive my own bus. I can't let somebody else influence me to do something else.
Very good. All right, what's your name?
John,
I'm gonna stop your clean, John.
6 months.
Hey, all right. Well blessed. Everybody hear that? Very good, John. All right, we gotta maintain the action we prepared for. If we don't, we can relapse. Anybody have been there before? If I don't maintain the action I prepared for, I can relapse. Anybody want to talk about you? Was your relapse a blessing in disguise? Anybody? Why? Why was your relapse a blessing? Mine was. All of them.
Give me the ability to put into action and start to get to the point of being able to maintain the recovery that I had before this time and do more than I did before.
Very good. Was your relapse in vain?
No.
Everybody hear that? When you learn from your relapse, it was never in vain. It had to happen. Do you believe that?
Yeah, it's not in vain. If you're not going to learn from something, then it becomes in vain.
Very good. And that becomes the rat race. What do they call it? The Ferris wheel. And can't get off. All right? So that's 6 stages of change. Right here, and we ready to be like Michael Jackson, 7 o'clock. Right here. 7 steps to effective decision making. Identify the problem. Anybody got a problem they want to identify? To make good decision making, you got to first identify what's the problem. Somebody say the problem is me. If it's me, what about me is the problem? Am I narcissist? Anybody narcissist? The world reflects around me. Narcissists can tell what? Help how to help them. Have all the answers. Never wrong. Superior. You inferior. How bite the hand that feeds them? I'm here to help you, but you bite the hand that what? Feeds you. Nobody. How about any king baby and queen babies? If the problem is me, what about me is the problem? Can I say I got to identify the problem? The problem is me. What about me is the problem? Do I lack patience? We didn't talk about that. Who's impatient? Who don't like legitimate money? So you have a tendency to sell drugs.
Me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Thank you. That's good, because I lack what? Patience. You know how it is? When you've been selling drugs, now you got a legitimate job, and God forbid you get paid bi-weekly, and then you got state want some, Then you got federal want some, and child support might be in on the what taken. And you look at your check, it might be what crumbs. And then you got what bills, and that can cause what frustration and aggravation, right? And then guess what? The niggas, yo, in the case of the what efforts. Then I can go what? Go get high and go back to what? Selling drugs. See how it's spiraling out what? Out of control? All because I lost what? Gratitude. Then I got a what? Attitude. Then I jumped ahead and got the case of the efforts. Stay grateful for the crumbs because crumbs produce slices. More slices, more crumbs. More crumbs, more slices. Half a loaf, full loaf. Crumbs are special because you can get to $100, it starts with a penny. To get $1 million, it starts with a penny. I would never respect recovery if I disrespect the crumbs of struggle.
I pick pennies up.
I know that's right.
I swear, I got a 5 gallon.
Come on.
5 gallon, you know, one of them jugs
Yes, sir.
filled up with pennies.
Come on.
You say my ex-girlfriend, she passed away. It was all the way up there. I never knew she was in there going buy cigarettes. I said, oh, it was about $25 in there. She said, no, it was over that. It was over $100 in pennies. And I'm just talking about me taking it off and just dropping pennies in every day. Right now, I got $700 in change.
Wow.
Sitting in a little briefcase.
Ever hear that?
$700 in change, wrapped up, sitting in a little briefcase. I appreciate crumbs.
Come on, John. That's right. Never put down humble beginnings, small beginnings. That's truly a blessing. All right, because attitude determines our altitude. So we're talking about I gotta what? Effective decisions. I gotta make better decisions. First, I gotta recognize what's the problem. The problem is me. What about me is the problem? I'm impatient. What else? Who's self-centered? Who's selfish? Am I selfish?
You already said attitude. I was
No,
gonna say
they
attitude.
call me selfish. You know what I call it?
What?
Self-sufficient.
You self-sufficient? Okay.
They call me
Take care of
selfish.
yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
I call it self-sufficient.
All right.
Even though I didn't give you what you wanted,
Right.
and I had it.
Right.
So I was selfish.
Right.
No, I was self-sufficient.
All right, John. I like that. Okay. Self-sufficient. All right. Very good. All right. Selfish, like hoarders. Hoarders. They never give. Hoarders become what? Takers. Anybody know about takers? Because I'm a giver. I give. I give, right? God's economy is for me to receive, I gotta give. But I'm not worried about your wants. I'm worried about a person's what needs. And when you help people with their needs, God will keep blessing you.
And give you what you want.
And give you what you want. Very good. So if brother need a pair of socks, we got him.
Right.
She need toothpaste, we got her.
I ain't get mine yet.
If I tell you
What you say, brother?
if I tell you what I need, you gonna give it to me?
Come on, what you need?
$1 million.
Need, not want, huh? That's a want.
Yeah.
I knew something like that was coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, but needs.
No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
I'll tell you because
I want some fried chicken.
maybe 6-7 months ago, I was down at Salvation Army,
Okay.
and this gentleman can back me up. And I didn't even answer anything.
Mhm.
And look at me again.
Mhm.
I mean, it wasn't my option to go there. Yeah, I wasn't being smart when I said that. Yeah, then people actually, I followed rules and I got on my feet and
Mhm.
I got my own place. And I still even go back and even see it.
Yeah, I still go down there too.
Yeah, I mean, but I was very respectful and grateful with it.
Okay.
That I'm just talking to myself. I mean, other people might have a different experience, but that was just my first experience.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I didn't even ask.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so I was just playing when I was in
Give it with no strings attached. Everybody hear that? Yeah, give it with no strings attached. Right? You will never hear from my lips again because I gave from here. Yeah, I gave from the heart. I remember I embraced this one girl. She put me out of her house, and she was a blessing in disguise. But years later, I seen her at 69th Street, wrapped up like a mummy, smoking coke, and I still embraced her and hugged her because she was still what? My friend, in spite of what she did. All right, compassion. All right, I used to be real judgmental, and I always had indifference. You know what I'm talking about? So ministry helps us with what? Seeing past if you gay, your color, your age, your race, what you thinking, and it's the heart is what we after. That's ministry to touch the person's heart. Maya Angelou said, people will forget what you said, but they will never forget how you made them feel. Everybody hear that? Maya Angelou, rest in peace. People will forget what you said to them, but they'll never forget how you made them feel.
It's funny you said that because I see people that went through this with me,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess either they didn't want to help or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And if I see them like 6, 9 years from taking the buses out, I'll still go up and say hi to them.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. All right. Because the person who's down today might be up tomorrow.
You better know it.
How about who analyzed the problem? So identify the problem is me. Analyze the problem. I guess that's what we was analyzing. Analyzing, all right? There's the specifics of me, all right? Who still got childhood atrocities? Anybody got childhood atrocities? How about the little girl? Did she grow up? How about the little boy? Did he grow up? Or they screaming to grow up? You know what I'm talking about? Who pushed people away because you have abandonment issues? Or you squeeze tight and they still wind up leaving. Okay. How about anger issues? Anybody angry? Anybody angry? Who suppress their anger then explode later? Okay. Who's passive aggressive? Who plotting scheme? Who's sneaky?
I ain't living that.
Yeah, sneaky. All right. Like a woman will give us all the sex we want when we sleep. Then she robs us. Yeah.
That when you
Yeah, okay. Analyzing what? The problems, okay? And not the problem. Like I said, we got to look at the part that what we played. How about the development of alternative? Now, what's some alternatives so we can be a better us to make better decisions? What's some alternatives so we can be a better us making better decisions? Anybody? Some alternatives. How about find people that's doing what we trying to do? All right, new people. Anybody have a problem with that? Meet new people? How about new places? All right, and new things.
I like it.
All right. Who don't know how to swim? I want to learn how to swim.
I'm gonna teach you.
Okay.
I'm gonna swim real good.
Yeah, okay. So we get that foot break. We
Like,
gonna move
yeah,
it.
one
We wanna
leg
see
or
it.
two.
Don't worry about it. Get one leg.
Oh, we watching
Why
trying to
don't we
run,
get
man.
the boat then?
You were in that.
And row it.
Look, development of what? Alternatives. We gotta have new alternatives, all right? We gotta make meetings. All right? Some of us make meetings, all right? For those who go to the meetings, that's good. We add on to meetings. But I know life shows up, we gotta work. But we gotta try to incorporate a meeting in our lives. At least twice a month or twice a week or once a week, we gotta make meetings. That's important. That's our what? That's our therapy. That's our medicine. All right, because we're dealing with new people, new places, hopefully, because you got a lot of snakes in the building too. People selling drugs in the rooms. Same thing like church. Some preachers sexing half of the congregation, misappropriating funds. Mass G, same thing. So you just gotta what? Get you straight, then you get to see wolves and recover your clothing.
Sheep clothes.
That's real. Because the lips can say anything, but I watch people's action. That's real important. I watch the action because the lips can say anything, right? All right. Development of what? Alternatives. All right, to change. How about evaluation of the alternatives? Evaluations. Anybody flexible in here? Who's flexible? Anybody flexible? Your schedule is flexible. Who know when, like, sometimes you say you don't have to come to work because, listen, something happened at the job and you don't have to work today. Who be off from work and you usually work and you don't know what to do? You want to speak on that? I get like that sometimes. They said, Mr. McKnight, no group today. I be like, I be stuck. Come
Yeah,
on.
I get mad when I don't work.
You get mad when you don't work?
Yeah, like if the weather, I'm outside, but it don't happen all the
That
time.
work.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It occupies my mind.
Very good. My man right here, he had his hand up. Right beside John. What's your name again, sir?
Dre,
Dre. What's up, Dre?
what's going on?
All right. You want to speak on that?
Yes, I damn sure do. Hey, truthfully speaking, like, when school first shut down, I'm crossing sometimes.
Okay.
And when school first shut down, man, I didn't know what the hell to do. I honestly didn't. I used to go 2 hours in the morning and leave and go home and take a nap or something. And always my doctor's appointments is in between. I ain't got shit to do that day. I'm actually, somebody else pointed it out to me in the recovery house.
Mhm.
He said, man, you don't know what the hell to do with yourself. I said, man, what you talking about? He said, you walking from the kitchen, front door, go outside, then come back in the fucking back door. I was really fucked up. Truthfully, even when I was drinking, I always stayed on the job because I didn't think nobody noticed. You know what I mean? It ain't no good feeling, buddy.
Yeah.
It's not no good feeling. I retired for 2 years.
Okay.
Shit, I was going nutty than a motherfucker. I ain't lying.
Yeah.
Man,
So how you cope with that now, brother?
make sure I'm working.
Okay. If you're not working, do you like make meetings? Do you got like
Oh,
hobbies?
I go to meetings.
Good.
I used to have a hobby when I had my place. I used to do scrapping. Made money, and that was my hobby also.
Okay.
You know, but I don't have no place to break them down like I used to.
Okay.
You know,
All right.
yeah. Other than that, everything's good.
That's good, man. Thank you for sharing that. How much time you got clean?
Truthfully, I have no idea.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right, gonna give it to you, brother. God bless you, brother. I identify the problem, that's me. The analysis of the problem, which is me, a lot of specifics, all right? My attitude, my speech, my hands, trying to sex everything that's moving. You know, we all got issues, right? Who gamble in here? Who got a gambling addiction? That's another addiction. Gambling. Can't stay out the sugar house. The casino, Pulse Casinos, anybody.
shit.
Okay. All right. All right. Development of alternative, evaluation of alternatives. How about selection of the best alternatives? So out of everything I try to decipher from 1 to 10, I gotta make the best decision. I gotta choose the best alternative to make a better decision. All right. How about where we walk? Do we have to change alternate routes to go home? Because they're selling drugs up here and that way. Anybody know what I'm talking about? So I don't walk this way or that way. I gotta go back that way. I gotta take the long way to get to where I need to go. So I don't be confronted with them. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. The deli is this way. Everything's at the deli. All right? But the bus stop is at the deli. So guess what? Walk past the deli and maybe you gotta walk here.
Get it over there.
Yeah, right? You know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about. Alternative, being flexible. Staying out of what? Home way, risky areas, high risk areas that could cause what? My relapse. That's very important. A selection of the best alternative so I can make better decisions. Implementation of the alternative. Now I'm implementing into what? Into my daily life. That's what we talk about, action. And evaluate the what? The results. All right? Evaluate the results. So we can start having better decision making. All right? Okay. If somebody get on your nerves verbally, do you smack them? Or you just give them a pass?
I give them a pass. I walk away.
You walk
Ain't
away?
got time for it.
Very good.
I'd rather have peace in mind instead of have to deal with whatever come out the consequences after that. Go ahead, man. You the best.
Right. Who think for other people? Who have road rage?
Everybody got a little bit of that.
Right, exactly. Can you get killed in road rage?
Yes, you can.
Right. You can be dead right, my mom always said. What time is it?
20 minutes to 7.
Okay. All right. Let's go here. All right. How about love? Anybody love themselves?
All the time.
What you got to show that you love you? What do we got to do to show that we love ourselves? Anybody?
Don't hurt yourself.
Don't hurt yourself?
Won't put poison in your body.
Uh-huh. Very good. And love is a what? An action.
Action word.
There you go. We back to action. And that's what? A verb. All right? Okay. How about hygiene? Medication. Anybody hear that? How about meditation?
That's good.
Yeah, he was meditating today.
You was I supposed?
Oh, you. Oh, me. Yeah.
Hygiene, medication,
Y'all better leave me alone.
meditation. All right, talking about what? Self-love, y'all. Self-love. What else? How about exercising? Anybody exercising here? Anybody go to the gym? I lift weights a little bit. I'm doing that now.
Yeah,
All right?
yeah, just a little bit too.
Yeah. But look, recovery is what? It's mental
Physical.
Physical.
and spiritual. Very good, y'all. So we got to feed every aspect
of our body.
Let's go. Right here. So we have what? Balance. What's up? Action. What else? Hygiene. How about what we said? Boundaries. That's love. Anybody? Find a hobby.
Writing.
Yeah.
Writing good.
Okay. Very good. How about purpose?
Find your purpose.
What's your purpose? Anybody know their purpose? What did God breathe in us to become?
Made me a carpenter,
Okay.
and that's my hobby.
Okay. That's what you love to do?
Yeah,
I love that.
Uh-huh. Very good. Okay. Very
carpenter
good.
and plumber.
All right. We still working?
Yeah.
All right. That's what's up, John. Anybody else? What's your purpose? What comes natural to you? What you love doing? Like mechanic, right?
Collision, same thing.
Collision.
Collision.
Okay,
Yeah,
collision.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
Body.
Okay. Everybody hear that? I love doing this. Yeah, I wanna go to school, to be a counselor. That's what I wanna do. Find your purpose, you find your passion. Who will work with little kids, little boys and little girls? Everybody wanna help them? Educate. Oh, they got a high school in the Northeast called Bridgeway. For those who didn't know about Bridgeway, that's the only school in PA that deals with a high school designed for what? Drugs and alcohol. It's called Bridgeway, and I think it's in the Northeast. So if anybody interested, you want to be a coach, mentor, recovery specialist, help them, guide them, shape them. It's called Bridgeways in the Northeast. That's a drug and alcohol high school. It's called Bridgeway. And for those who are bored, don't know what to do, that might be something to do to kill boredom. So we stop making what? Bad decisions.
Get a dog.
Got them all.
Yeah, they get a dog. Yeah, you get one from there.
Yeah, okay. That's good. All right, boom, love. Okay. Let me see. How about cook? Anybody like to cook?
Oh
I
yeah.
do.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm cooked.
Do are men better cookers than women?
Doesn't matter.
As long as we eating?
Right.
As long as we eating? All right, okay. All right, that's good. How about watch what we eat? I'm close to being a diabetic. All right. I'm not gonna speak life to that situation.
Right.
All right, when I went to the doctor, they said your numbers are high when it comes to your sugar. So I had to what? Change what? My sugar. Everyday coffee with extra sugar. Everyday tea with extra sugar.
Nope.
And I did not know that rice, mashed potatoes,
Loaded.
it starts with what? Sugar.
Loaded.
So here I am, got a big tall ass cup of iced tea with rice also. I eat rice with everything. Spaghetti. I love rice. I'm not even Puerto Rican, but I love
Black
rice.
Japanese.
What you say?
A black Japanese.
Get the cauliflower rice.
Right, I heard brown rice. Brown rice is good.
So they cauliflower rice.
Oh yeah? That's good too?
Got like next to no carbs in it. I'm diabetic. I barely eat any carbs now.
Uh-huh. So no mashed potatoes?
No mashed potatoes, very little pasta, maybe a quarter cup of rice.
Uh-huh. How about when your sugar get low?
Then I gotta drink soda or have candy or something like that. But I mean, I got this thing on my arm. Tells me my blood sugar. I've had it since I was 7 years old.
Oh yeah? Okay. Thanks for sharing that, brother. That's good. Anybody else? Health is a situation. Anybody got sciatic nerves? My right thigh goes to sleep. I gotta smack it to wake it back up. Who know about neuropathy? Yeah. Who need glasses? I do when I drive at night. Yeah. Who need teeth? Yeah.
They coming.
Who need Viagra?
Anybody put their hand on that one?
What's the pill they give to women?
I don't know.
I don't know. You ever think of that? I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Cause
We got
they,
something for you.
cause they got.
They need a pill.
I don't know. I was just wondering.
I'm not for it.
Menopause. That's a pill right there. That's a natural pill. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, they do go through all that.
Yes.
Yeah, come on, bro.
My lady on that. She on that shit. Yes. My lady's on that right there. Menopause. Get off me. I didn't do nothing. What'd you say? I'm more than after. I'm more than after pill. All right. Okay, we got love. Anything else come out of love? Love to cook. Love to exercise. What else? Love to cook. Love to talk. Who want to start their own podcast?
I like writing.
Hey,
I write a lot.
very good. You got a publisher? You know publishers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good. You think about publishing a book?
Probably.
Hey, dude, how old are you?
Good.
23.
Ah, baby.
Hey, baby.
Okay. Yeah, that's what's up. Okay. Anybody else? Love to write. Love to cook. Anybody else? Who love to help people?
Yeah.
Love to help? Yeah, love to help. Very good. Okay. Love. How about this right here? Oh, how about this right here? Wisdom. Wisdom is connected to what? Decision making. Who know about wisdom? Anybody got wisdom?
To know what to do, when to do, and how to do it. That's what.
Anybody hear that? How about this right here? What's connected with wisdom is what? Oh my goodness. It's gonna hit me later. Wisdom.
Knowledge.
Yeah, knowledge. Very good. And experience.
Knowledge, experience.
Right. Do you respect your elders?
Mhm.
Okay. Do you know some young people your age don't respect the elders? And why you think that? Why is it disconnect? You think?
Cause I don't know, like I don't like people that don't respect people. That never been my thing.
Okay, I got you. Okay, that's good. That's a good quality to have. That's beautiful. Right. Cause cause a lot of young people think we dumb. Like we didn't live. Like we have what was number 23 years old. You know, so like we don't know nothing, right? Oh, here, shut up.
They got old that age. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Oh, here, you don't know what the hell you talk about. But wisdom come with knowledge, and it definitely come with what? Experience. And come with experience. How about right here? How about the people who talk a good game and we believe them? Talk good and we believe them.
Now they asshole.
And that's called manipulation. Anybody manipulate? Self-pity con artists. Self-pity. You know people know about self-pity con artists? They regurgitate their pain day after day after day after day after day after day and try to, you know how you go fishing, you reel it in to catch people, and it's called manipulation. Because they don't want solutions for they want their problems. They just want what? They want sympathy. Sympathy. Some people want what? Empathy. Some people want a cigarette.
Newport.
Right, you'd be surprised. Some people want sex. Some people want affection. But they're not looking for what? Solutions for what?
Their problem.
Their problems. Alternatives for what? The bad decision making. Self-pity con artists. I used to be one of those too. I used to definitely be one of those right there. All right. So wisdom, discernment, wisdom. How about listening? Why is that important? To listen. Anybody? To listen. Why is that important?
I don't know everything.
Very good.
You might learn something.
Might learn something. Very good. I'm not a walking encyclopedia. I used to always come in here talking. And God said, shut up.
Do you have to be awake to
Listen. Huh?
Do you have to be awake to listen?
That's a good question. Riddle me this. That's the riddle right there. How about subconscious? You heard what he said? Heard what Mike said?
At least Stevie Wonder couldn't see, but he listened.
Damn right.
Without a doubt. And his music represent what? The times of the days. Look at from the harmonica all the way to what? To the plaits in his head. Stevie Wonder music was always on time. But
He's a good guy.
what Mike was talking about. Can we listen when we sleep?
No.
I heard somebody say about your subconscious is storing things.
Yeah.
You hear it, but
The subconscious. Everybody know the subconscious mind versus from the conscious mind? Is it a difference?
Yes, it is.
Subconscious is what? That's storage. Alright? So when I see three dudes coming down the street with a hoodie on their head,
I go the other way. Grab my gun.
yeah, that girl I gave.
Right, ready?
Yeah.
I got none of that, man. I walk in peace and love. Nobody bother me.
Subconscious, all right? Subconscious. That's what. That's the memory box right there. Subconscious, all right? Listening. I gotta listen to what? To learn. How about faith? Everybody got faith? Your life will get better.
Uh-huh.
All right. What you gotta do? What you gotta do with faith?
Believe.
Believe. Very good.
And use it.
Very good. And how about what? Hope. Do hope come out of faith?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Who hope they can stay clean? All right, very good. Me too. But without faith, your faith is what? No works is what? It's dead. Very good. So meetings, readings, study. Everybody got any text? Very good. Who like to read in here? She like to write. I like to read too. I love to read. Yeah. What's your name? You
What's
said.
you?
Yeah.
Ellie.
How you been?
Good, I'm good. 65 days today.
Give it to her a lot of time. Oh, thank you. All right. Forgiveness. How about acceptance? What time is it? Okay, go 10 minutes. Accept to surrender. That's big. Anybody here been dope sick before? Anybody been dope sick? A friend of mine's, he not here no more. He had HIV, and he kept what? Sniffing dope, and it complicated what? His system. He wound up dying. But he said this before he died. He woke up dope sick one time, and he walked across the street and stole a pack from the drug dealers, and they beat him for like 25 minutes, but he could not get what out of his hands.
That dope.
The bag of dope. So he sacrificed an ass whipping to get what? To get well. What are we holding on to that we need to let go? That's another thing about identifying the problem. The problem is me. I have a problem with what? Letting go. Anybody?
Anything I've had to let go has come off with scratches.
Scratch offs?
No.
Oh.
Anything I've needed to let go, I've clawed and held on to for
Oh.
so long that it has, scratches in it.
I got you. All right. Is he alone? Anybody else? Holding on past the expiration date. Expiration date. Anybody guys used to hide their girlfriends in the closet, lock them in the closet
Man, no.
till you came home?
Man.
I know people like that.
Yeah, you do that?
Yeah, you come out when I get home.
Man. 2 days later. 2 days later.
He said 2 days later.
Yeah.
Man, but listen, come on, man,
Stop,
for real.
stop.
Accept.
Stop through the bottom of the door.
How about acceptance? Look, if acceptance is higher than what? If acceptance is higher than what? My what? Expectations. Guess what? I'm at peace. But if expectations is higher than my acceptance, what can happen? It goes back,
Let yourself down.
Go back to resentments. Very good. Very good. I got to accept to surrender. Who know the lifestyle is over? Anybody? Who still holding on to nicknames? Do anybody still got nicknames that people are calling you that you used to call yourself on the streets? Why is that dangerous? To keep the nicknames.
You want to go back to where you were.
Anybody hear that?
Yeah,
That's
that
important.
persona that you
Right. Right. The stigma that was attached to that name. Like Axe. They said, why didn't call him an Axe? Don't ask. Don't ask. Why you call me Axe? Accept the what? Surrender. Very important. All right. I would never surrender until I first got what? Acceptance. Is that true? How can you surrender if you don't first got what? Acceptance. Surrender to what? People say it, but what I'm surrendering to? Everybody understand what I'm talking about? But why I keep using? Who give dirty yawns?
No comment.
Uh,
You can't.
All right, okay, all right. The lifestyle. Okay, all right. Let's see let's do another one. Oh, how about this right here, y'all?
Everybody signing?
Yeah.
Any perfectionists? Any perfectionists? Anybody try to be perfect? Any perfectionists? We set the ball high, but it's too high to the point that we're perfect. And if things don't go perfect, what can happen? We get frustrated.
Fall apart.
It will fall apart.
Give
Very
up.
good.
Yeah, but it's difference in trying and not let it give you a big head, but trying to do the best you can.
Exactly. Very good. Very good.
Because that's how I am.
That's
Even
good.
at work.
You live above mediocrity. I'm going to push myself to excellence, to
I
greatness.
try, but not the hardest that it's going to tear me up and make me work.
Right. That's like perfectionists. People like that who perfectionists, they act that way. Yeah. All right. How about you deal with embarrassment? Anybody been embarrassed? How you deal with embarrassments?
tell them stop showing that video.
Very good. I like that. All right. All right. Embarrassments. Okay. Acceptance. Okay. Oh, last one. Patience. Who's working on patience? Why is that important? Some people say they don't like to pray for patience because God always gives them an opportunity to practice patience. Anybody?
Go through something.
I think that's
You really gonna go through something.
I think
In
it's,
order to have patience, you're gonna go through. I had a minister told me, he said, don't you ever pray for patience. I told my dad, he said, you crazy. And now you're gonna go through something. Right?
That's right.
A lot.
That's right. Who want to or microwave recovery. You know what I'm talking
What,
about?
quick and fast?
Yeah. Yeah. All right, you better put that recovery in the oven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So marinate.
Yeah, there you there you go. Patience. All right? What important. Anybody a door closed but another door open?
Yeah.
Yeah. How about kids acting crazy? And you gotta be patient with the kids.
Whoop 'em.
If any kids that got ADHD, you gotta be patient. For those who like to go fishing, gotta be patient.
Yeah.
All right? Patience is a what? A definitely what?
Virtue.
A virtue. All right? Definitely what? A virtue. All right. How about false accusations? Who been accused of something that you did not do?
I had.
How do you approach that? False
I
accusations.
didn't like it. I wanted to go to prison. The prison lied on me.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I said jail for some time.
Anybody go to jail for false pretenses?
I almost
And they swore I did.
Almost. Okay.
They swore I did.
Yeah.
But God knew I didn't do it.
Uh-huh.
But I was delivered after a while though. I said for a couple months though.
Somebody said, listen, if you was innocent, you need to be there because you probably got away with something before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I heard
Yeah.
that before.
I didn't even pay for my past sins, so you know.
Right.
God,
Yeah. Okay.
I got through it.
All right. Very good. Okay. How about destiny? Is that too far ahead of our lives for us to have know our destiny?
That's part of your purpose.
That's part of your purpose. All right. Okay. How about envy? Anybody envy and jealousy? Any haters in the building?
No.
Nobody never been there before?
Never with that.
Never hate? Never been envious?
Never.
How about you, brother?
No, I was just laughing. He said no.
That's what's up. What's your name?
Joey.
Joey. How much time you got to read, Joey?
I came home February 24th. I had one mixed drink.
Oh, yeah? One mixed drink?
Yeah.
Okay, let's give it to him, y'all. All right. God bless you. Listen, always a pleasure to come here, right? Listen, remember, y'all, 7 steps of effective decision making. I got that right off the phone. You can Google that for those who make bad decisions. And there's some steps to make better decisions, all right? But most importantly, we got to run our ideas to somebody. Is that true? And don't get nobody who's going to sugarcoat our mess. Because people who love us tell us what we need to hear. People don't give a damn about us, tell us what our itchy ears want to hear. Everybody good? Who looking for a job? Oh, that's good. Everybody straight on that? Okay. Anybody looking for housing? Everybody straight on that? Okay. How about career opportunities?
She said she is.
Oh, you're looking for what? Housing or job?
Housing.
Okay. Where you from? You Chester? Okay, you don't want to. Okay, you want to say okay. All right. Housing. You can put what right here? Rapid housing. They pay your rent for 1 whole year.
For a whole year, pay your rent.
You hear that, sis? Rapid housing. They pay your rent for 1 whole year. Rapid housing. You want to Google your county. Put your county in and put it in rapid housing. Another one, pathway to housing. Pathway to housing.
They furnish your place too.
Y'all got Habitats for Humanity out here? Habitats for Humanity. You build a house, they help build you a house.
Yeah.
Okay. How about this right? Journey of Hope. There's another one too, says Journey of Hope. And putting down Horizon House. Horizon House helps a lot of people with housing. Horizon House. Okay? There's some elements right there. Okay? And if you know your state rep, you go to your state rep. You go to City Hall. Go to City Hall. They got a lot of information for those who are elders, they seniors, people that retired. City Hall has a lot of resources at City Hall. All right?
Everybody good?
Hey, love y'all. See y'all in 2 weeks. New topic, same passion. Who woke us up? God. Grant us serenity to accept the things we cannot change. The courage to change the things we can. And the wisdom to know the difference. God's will, not ours, be done. Amen.
Get out.
Thank you.